Welcome to Spiritual Court. If this is your first time coming across this platform, welcome. Come on in. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation here in Spiritual Court. Virtually, at least, we are meeting by way of the World Wide Web. And let me tell you, this energy has been quite interesting under this prerequisite, what is to come by way of the full moon. So we had that Friday the 13th energy come on through, and we're just a little bit past midnight, and I felt a really big shift like right at 11:59. I felt like somebody attempted something around the new moon, and I feel like the closer we get to the full moon, something is backfiring for whoever these people are. It could be a group of people. Maybe this was their last try for 2024 before 2025, and they got that ass fried. So as somebody is getting thrusted back into time to deal with their bullshit, you're getting thrusted forward. Who are you? Maybe you're somebody that's on the good end of karma. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Shout out to my beautiful Soul Tribe family. Baby, we just gonna dive right on in. Because right when the clock struck 12, right when it struck midnight, I felt it. I felt the shift. Clarify the shift. What is this energy? Okay, somebody's in New York. Hey, New York, listen, y'all got something going on. You need to make sure that you're aware, that you're paying attention to your intuition. But New York, something big is going to happen there. I don't know what, but it's big, okay? Could have something to do with the weather, the forces of nature, something. Ooh, y'all could get temperatures that y'all ain't got in a really long time. And I know that it gets cold there, but I'm like, I hear like record breaking temperatures, okay, or something like that, that might catch y'all off guard for real. Needless to say, give me this energy post midnight. Show me the post midnight energy. No rest for the wicked, child. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. There's a group of people that thought that something was funny. And now that you're moving forward, now that you are in your power, that shit ain't funny no more. Clarify no rest for the wicked. These people got to show you respect. Yeah. They could be passed out, laying out, isolated, hermit energy, Virgo energy, trying to transmute some type of spell work. This is big spell work. Whatever this is, it's pretty big, and it definitely deserves, some type of attention. Yeah, this is moon magic. These were hidden enemies, the moon, okay? So clarify the moon and hermit of Virgo could be significant, or this just represents overall energy for a group of people that did something. Yeah, the Emperor, Aries energy. So you got the moon, Cancerian energy, hermit, Virgo energy, the Emperor. Somebody did something, hidden magic, something. This could have been your person. Clarify the moon and the Emperor. Yeah, you're coming up as the high priestess. You already know it. Whatever this is, this reading is going to just be confirmation. Take it as it resonates. Maybe you're going to take it for shits and giggles, entertainment purposes, or maybe just spiritual purposes. Whatever the case, I recommend that you take all of the above. But we all have free will. Do with this information what you will, what you want to, what you shall, what you shan't, what you can, and what you absolutely cannot. Something is about to hit the fan. I feel like it already has. Clarify the Emperor, the moon, hermit, the high priestess. Somebody was keeping something from you, okay? I feel like intuitively you already know. You went within. These were hidden enemies with hidden motives, I just heard. And now somebody's suffering in silence. This person betrayed you. They came in as a friend, and somebody was coming in to betray you in the worst way. No rest for the wicked. That's what that card says. They're hell-bound, bonded to hell. They're bound to something that they did, some type of demonic-ass, hellish activity. Well, the devils come to collect their souls, I just heard. They could be in denial. Clarify what's going on. Open up this door for me, please, and thank you. Again, somebody thought you were to play with. I feel like these people, whoever they are, whatever this is, this could have been somebody that came in as a friend, as a love interest. They're coming up as your emperor. They were hiding some type of motive from you, okay? Again, you're coming up as the high priestess. The high priestess is clarifying the high priestess. Spirit says, I don't want to have to tell you again that this person's not to be touched. So these people found out the hard way. Let me just give you another good shuffle just for good time's sake, because I feel like somebody's ass was laughing and they did something to you. What did they do? Expose these people here in spiritual court. What did they do? 10 of Wands, fire sign energy. Somebody stressed out, way down, could be going a little crazy, batshit crazy. This was your person, or at least they were presenting themselves to be your emperor. Keep in mind the emperor could be a feminine, masculine, high priestess could be a masculine and or a feminine. It is not gender prejudice when it comes to spiritual court. Only you know that you know you know. Take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else to take. Clarify the 10 of Wands. Give me current energy on these people. Ooh, the cards are kind of... Somebody's embarrassed, okay? But I feel like with all this hell they got going on based on what they put out, they really shouldn't have time to be embarrassed about a damn thing. Yeah, this was your soulmate. 4 of Wands. This was your emperor. Whoever this person is. Yeah, big divine masculine energy. Big Aries energy, 4 of Wands. Don't have to be an Aries, but with the 10 of Wands, this person could have fire sign placements or something's real significant about Sagittarius season. Clarify the moon. What was this person hiding? Somebody was supposed to come in and betray you. Some type of weird ass plot, some type of plan. Page of Swords, or come in and get some type of information. Or this person was hiding information from you, okay? So if you had any form of an encounter with an Emperor energy, Empress energy, somebody was hiding something from you, okay? They had some type of information, the moon, about you, or some type of hidden plan. The Page of Swords represents information. The moon is like that which we cannot see. This also represents moon energy, as in the new moon, full moon. It's 12:09 on the clock. 9 represents endings and death. Okay. 1 plus 2 is 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. Still breaks down to a 3. But needless to say, the 10 of Wands, somebody's stressed out. Why is this person stressed out? They hid something from you. Okay. Clarify why this person's so stressed out. It says the devils come to collect their souls. Yeah, the Hermit in the reverse. Again, we got somebody coming in with a motive, hiding something, keeping something to themselves. With the Page of Swords, the moon, hidden information, 10 of Wands weighed down. And then you got the Hermit in the upright with the Hermit in the reverse, clarifying. This person tried to put a veil over your eyes, trying to block you from seeing something. But again, you are coming up very abundantly, clearly, very obviously as the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess. You knew this person was your person. 7 of Wands, you talk to the ancestors. You have a direct connection. You could be a medium. You could channel spirits. You could see spirits, orbs, shadows. Maybe your ears are ringing. You're very high ranked. 7 of Wands is somebody who intercedes on behalf of other people. You could be some form of a spiritualist. You could do divination. 7 of Wands and the High Priestess is like the ancestors protecting you. The ancestors are, they celebrate you because of what you do for the spirit realm. Just as much as we need to get messages from spirit, we always need somebody in between the realms to assure that the veil has been thinned out between the living and the dead, is what I just heard. So you absolutely channel the dead. You channel ancestors. You channel people that could be wandering in between realms. You absolutely have a connection to the spirit world. But with the 7 of Wands, the spirit realm celebrates you, okay? So you were always like not to be touched. And somebody, show me these people, clarify. Yes, honey. 6 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody didn't think that something was going to spin the block from the past. Nostalgic energy, retrograde. 6 of Cups represents, past memories. 12:12 on the clock, though. Something has to come full circle. Clarify the 6 of Cups in the reverse. No rest for the wicked. Somebody's asking me sitting up looking crazy. This could absolutely represent some form of a permanent physical ending. With the Four of Swords, somebody's exhausted. The world. Endings. Okay? Four of Swords could represent just being depleted. Clarify this spell work. What happened? Because it says no rest for the wicked. The devil's come to collect. If the devil's coming to collect, then there has to have been some form of a contract. What did this person do? What were they hiding? Who is this person? This is your person. You knew this was your person. You could have told this person this was your person. This person was collaborating with a feminine. Okay. Queen of Wands energy, Seven of Pentacles. Somebody that they were heavily invested in. Somebody's birthday could be in August. Somebody's birthday could be in December as well. I'm getting earth energy. Somebody's birthday could be in April. Doesn't matter. Somebody was invested with somebody else, or somebody had information. What is the information that they were hiding? Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. What was the information? Yeah, somebody was holding on to something that they weren't telling you. What was this lie? What is it? Whatever it is, it's worrying somebody sick and it's big, okay? Clarify, what were they holding on to? What type of secret that they were juggling you, okay? So this is some form of infidelity. If you weren't married to this person, then this was some form of untruth, or somebody just lied to you with the Two of Pentacles. But with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, somebody's life is just going topsy-turvy. Something can't be balanced out with the Two of Pentacles. Clarify no rest for the wicked. What a way to end out the year, right? Going into 2025, it represents death. The Hierophant in the reverse. Ooh. This person is stressed out. Moon. The Hierophant in the reverse. Two of Pentacles. This person could have been in some form of an unstable marriage of some sort, and they still came towards you, but you're too protected. Clarify the High Priestess and the Four of Wands with the Emperor. You're too protected. Somebody hid the fact that they were in an unstable marriage. Clarify Seven of Wands, the Four of Wands, and they compromised a soulmate connection. Yeah, I can't make this up. Somebody put you in a third-party situation, treated you like you were an option, third-party situation, but they withheld information about the fact that they were in an unstable marriage. Hierophant in the reverse is like two people not seeing eye to eye. Two of Pentacles in the reverse, they couldn't balance something out. This person could have been heavily invested. This person could have also had some form of assets, a home, a car, investments, money. Maybe they were sharing bills, a lease agreement, whatever this is. This person hid this from you with the Queen of Wands. Somebody was invested elsewhere, and they came towards you as a knight towards a high priestess. I just need to make that clear. Three of Cups, third-party situation, Knight of Wands, flighty energy, a roll in the hay, whatever this is. And with the Six of Swords, you could have just moved on from this person. Maybe you just healed. Whatever this was, something, I feel like, clarify the Knight of Wands and the Six of Swords. What happened there? Knight of Pentacles. Fruits of one's labor. Clarify the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles in that. What is this? If you were intimate with this person, with the Knight of Pentacles, I'm giving you a baby. Like somebody intentionally tried to get you pregnant, feminine. And maybe there was no baby, or you lost the baby, or you chose not to have a child. Just take what resonates respectfully. Six of Wands in the reverse is like somebody, Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. It's almost like somebody wanted to give you something to keep you there, but they weren't telling you that they were hiding. They had a whole situation going on here on the side. Something wasn't victorious though. Clarify no rest for the wicked. Yeah. Big King of Wands energy. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person could have been in a marriage that, like I said, they could have been in separation. Maybe somebody was like still married on paper, possibly. But with the Seven of Pentacles, yeah, this is like marriage, investments, paying bills. Somebody had a whole relationship. King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. But the Hierophant in the reverse and the Two of Pentacles, somebody could have been, you know, separated but still married on paper. Maybe they were living separate, but somebody didn't tell you that they had a whole situation. But with the Knight of Pentacles, somebody tried to give you something. I'm giving you a baby. Clarify giving you a baby with the Six of Wands in the reverse. Something was unsuccessful though. It's like somebody couldn't bind you or keep you there. Yeah, look, they were hiding the fact, okay, that they had to make a decision with the Two of Wands about which way to go, to stay or to come towards you. Again, the moon, clarifying the moon. This person was hiding the fact that they were indecisive. Clarify Two of Wands. So somebody tried to keep you there. Yeah, somebody had a wife. Queen of Pentacles energy. Somebody had a whole wife. They could possibly own something together. I'm getting like a house or something, or a business or some money, assets. Clarify the High Priestess. Yeah, somebody tried to give you a baby to keep you stuck without telling you the truth. I always say when people don't give you the whole truth, how can you make a solid decision as to whether or not you want to deal with them? Like, give me the truth, right? So I can say, yeah, I'm okay with this third party situation, which I'm being facetious. I don't believe that a high priestess would have ever been okay with this. And whoever this person is, they came in non-committal, Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles energy, but they purposely tried to get you pregnant. With the Six of Swords, you could have moved on from this person and just healed. Six of Wands in the reverse, I don't feel like there's a baby. Something was unsuccessful with the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify, you're coming out as somebody who is a divine gift, though, with the Ace of Pentacles. A star, if you will. Aquarius energy, you're somebody who shines very brightly, a lot of light around you. Clarify, this is your soulmate. Child, what is going on? And this person don't know what to do. Clarify, no rest for the wicked, no rest for the wicked. Child, they came in like they were just, somebody came in manipulating or trying to, and angry because you could see that they were manipulative. Knight of Cups in the reverse. This person could have gone cold on you with the Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups in the reverse. It's somebody that's emotionally unavailable, emotionally negligent, emotionally manipulative. They will do just enough to assure that you stay right there until they figure out this mess that was already unstable. This person hid the fact that they had a marriage. But intuitively, I feel like you figured it out because you're in that Six of Swords energy. Clarify. Yeah, you got the hell on. You like, you know you lied. I am the high priestess. You know you lied. You figured somebody out a lot sooner than what they had anticipated. Somebody was going to try to string you along. Why would you try to do that to a high priestess? And I feel like they're having issues over here. Clarify this marriage or whatever they got going on. Yeah, look. Something about your power too, Spirit is saying, just to clarify, to finish clarifying. Show me this relationship. The Hierophant, the reverse. Two of Pentacles. This person's sneaky. They both were doing their own thing is what I just heard. Seven of Swords, two people that were still very much married. Okay, they could have been living separate or together. Don't matter, but they were together. They had something that they were invested in. Somebody had a family. And they were both being deceptive. This person snuck out to have a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And as the divine would have it, somebody ran into their soulmate. I can't. Oh, you talk about karma. You talk about karma. Look at this person in the chariot. Somebody was jumping in their car, being deceptive. They could have been doing something at a distance, okay? Driving to come see somebody so they wouldn't get caught. Yeah, this person is crazy. They ran into their soulmate. That's crazy. That is crazy. Somebody ran into their soulmate. Why are they in the Ten of Wands? Because the guilt is eating them up. Yeah, look, King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. is a couple. They're married. Somebody could be like, I'm not married. Like that type of an energy. With the Chariot, somebody was jumping in their car, child, going to the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. If your man starts acting up, don't go be with his friend. It's 12:22 on the clock. I can't make it up. This your soulmate. And somebody played around. Show me the High Priestess. I feel like you got the hell out of Dodge with the Six of Wands. You figured it out. Yeah, you called down for judgment. You told the ancestors. You sure did. You said, you know, wait a minute. Hold up. You lied. You mean to tell me you made it up and you came in as a knight? Bitch, where they do that at? You called down for justice, righteous justice, and you outranked this bullshit. This is what somebody don't understand. This person tried to get you pregnant though, but I'm not seeing something that's going back and forth. I'm seeing somebody that's willing to travel to a distance, but they're hiding it. Like, okay, I'm gonna come see you on this day. But they're not telling you they got a whole marriage. Whether they're together or not, somebody was still very, I mean, with the Hierophant in the reverse and the Two of Pentacles, the shit was in shambles, okay? Which doesn't give anybody a reason to bail out on a commitment by way of an oath that you took. But where you messed up is you didn't give this person all the truth that they needed in order to make a decision. But here's the thing, as luck would have it, you fooling with a High Priestess. They figured it out anyway. Somebody was like, you got somebody. The High Priestess. It's a spiritualist. Child, you somebody's whole soulmate. That is funny. Yeah, this person was like, the hell you will take a leap of faith over here. You're committed. The Fool in the reverse. Yeah, this person's ancestors was like, nah. So now this person's under karma. No rest for the wicked. This person could be sitting up thinking about you, and this person did some type of magic. Okay, with the Magician in the reverse. So this could just represent manipulation. Trying to manipulate energy, manipulate the truth. You know, maybe they wanted you to feel like what you were feeling in your intuition was wrong. Somebody thought this shit was funny. Clarify the Magician in the reverse. Somebody didn't take you serious until they realized what your spiritual rank was. Yeah. You got the Magician and you got the King of Swords in the reverse. Big Gemini energy. Somebody was trying to play mind manipulative games. Yeah, to make you feel like they weren't doing something. You absolutely weren't a third party situation. But I don't feel as though I need to confirm that for you. I feel like you already knew. They're presenting some form of an offer to you, Two of Cups, like they were a single person. And they're not. They weren't. They're not. I feel like this is past energy. Three of Wands. You saw it. Foresight. You moved on. Dang, that card just flew out. Okay, well, damn, let's take it. Spirit is like, I said what I said. Three of Wands. It's like forward movement, moving forward. You moved on, and now somebody, now what's the problem? Clarify Mr. Mind Games over here. King of Swords. Somebody was a master manipulator. A magician of some sort. Abusing their power. Clarify their current energy, please, and thank you. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Divine intervention. Clarify the Hangman and the Ace of Wands. Oh, this person is wicked. This person's goal was to keep you in the shadows, keep you hidden, keep you, you know, in a position where they could always come in and access you, but they absolutely did not want you to be able to move forward. Very selfish individual. The Hangman is about stagnancy, sacrificing your freedom, but never really able to give you equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace of Wands, maybe they thought they wand was going to be enough, honey, to come and you down, High Priestess. And baby, I'm here to let you know, this shit backfired. The only Ace of Wands is divine intervention. Maybe somebody felt like they were going to be, yeah, this person is immature at best. They ain't nobody's King of Swords, nobody's nothing. Somebody plays like that, but they play too many games. Give me current energy on this person. And it seems like they're trying to manifest you back in with manipulation. Yeah, betrayal. Somebody came in to betray you. What was the motive, though? Like, what the hell? You just, okay, hey, here's a nice person. Like, I'm a Knight of Wands you, and just, I don't know. I feel like this is about power. Maybe in this relationship, this masculine doesn't feel like he has any say-so, because I feel like it's like a power trip or something like that. But what he doesn't understand is you outrank him and her. On a spiritual level, you outrank all of this. Like, spirit would have never let you have gone too far, even under a lie. But with the 5 of Wands, what is going on? Clarify the 10 of Swords. What was this person trying to do? Queen of Swords energy. 2 of Swords energy. Play mind games, cause confusion, keep you stuck. Somebody wanted you to chase them, High Priestess. Okay, that's funny. Those things don't even sound right in a sentence. A High Priestess chasing somebody? A page? What? I feel like once this person revealed to you who they were, I've been pulling a lot of, let me just commercial break. I've been pulling a lot of woulda, coulda, shoulda, spin the block. I love you. I woulda, coulda energy in this last holiday season of the year. Full moon retrograde energy 2024. It has been coming up. These people are notorious. I don't know if it's maybe people got time to think right now, or they just flashing back, or somebody's still stuck in this mess. Yeah, it's over though. It's something's been put to an end. You're coming up as the Empress. You put this shit to the, listen, what the hell did somebody think this was? Clarify current energy. And somebody's still in an unstable marriage, being tormented. Like, bitch, don't let me be the reason you walk away. Like, can you be the reason? Yeah, this person's not who they're presenting themselves to be. Clarify this current energy with this person. Yeah, Queen of Cups in the reverse. You don't give a damn. I feel like you went from caring, because this is your person. This your twin. Out here acting like a fool, stuck in a karmic situation. I just heard she look good, but she ain't got no taste. This person could be with somebody that look real good, but they all the way karmic, child. That's why they both sneaking out on each other. Listen, with the 7 of Swords, I feel like they both sneaking out on each other. Child, twisted. This is what they like. They like this. I don't know. Why don't they just, I don't know. But Queen of Cups in the reverse, you don't give a damn. You don't care. You really don't. I mean, what else do we need to know about these people? Show me their current energy. Show me the current state of the situation. Held down. The devil's come to collect. I feel like somebody did try to do some type of magic too. They did. Some type of sex magic, binding magic, something to that extent. Or they had certain intentions. Okay, let's just say that energetically somebody put a lot of energy into causing a lot of confusion with the 10 of Swords, but it's almost like intentionally trying to betray you. I feel like this person was taking their anger out from their relationship onto you, which is really odd behavior. It's just weird, like mad at you. Maybe they don't feel like they got any power in this relationship. But with the 9 of Wands, this person's paranoid. Clarify, why is this person paranoid? It says the devil's come to collect. 9 of Cups, because now they really want you. Clarify 9 of Cups. Toil and labor. Somebody's out here working, child, for nothing but child support. This person is stuck. They're stuck in a dead-end marriage. They're cheating every which way but left. She's cheating, but they're still married. The whole marriage is in shambles. They look good coming down the street. She's fine as wine, and he is just absolutely just amazingly handsome, okay? But they shit is in shambles. They're both cheating on each other. Then here you come in the 4 of Wands energy, and you walked away. Good for you, man. Good for freaking you, High Priestess. I do feel like this person tried to do some type of magic, though. Clarify that Magician in the reverse. What did this person try to do? This person could have wanted you to give them money. What the hell is this? A gigolo? Don't you got a wife? So this wife could be pimping out her husband? What type of shit are they into? She like, you better go get that money. Like, what type of weird ass, diabolical ass shit? I just heard anything to pay the bills. Okay, well, you know, let me get about their business. Yeah, somebody wanted you to spend money on a D for D. Is it people out here still paying for D? Yeah, gift magic. Somebody wanted you to give to the second time money and spending came out. This person is crazy. They wanted you to give to them, give to them. So this is like some type of little game maybe that they do with their wife. They collaborate and they go out looking for people and women that they, what is this? Oh my God, girl, where is your husband? Oh, he's just out there selling that deed. You know, we got bills due. Like, bitch, get it together. The both of them cheating on each other, but I feel like she has a lot of authority. What's the magic? 12:33 on the clock. Somebody accidentally ran into their soulmate though. See, this is what they don't understand. It doesn't mean that you're supposed to be with this person. It just means you came to awaken their soul, whatever the encounter was. There could have been an encounter, okay? Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, but you were under the premise that this person was offering you a real Two of Cups. They was a whole bold-faced liar. Messy magic, okay? Yeah, whoever this feminine is, they're messy. Somebody's really difficult to deal with. Whoever this feminine is that they're in a relationship with, and it's easier said than done, because if they wanted to leave, then hell, they would not be married. But apparently this chaos works for them. On the surface, they look amazing. Oh my God, they're the king and queen of pentacles. Child, behind the scenes, they're a hot, cold ass mess. This is a mess. A whole mess at that. Anything else, Spirit? Now this person can't sleep? Yeah, because look, you know the truth. They could feel like they want to come towards you to speak the truth. It's like, no, thank you, please. Stay over there. You, whatever y'all got going on. Y'all weirdos. They weird. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody wanted you to give to them or pay for the D, and they got a whole family and a wife and what the hell? Bills are due and I guess somebody was like, yeah, you can go sell that D. Ain't no way in God's. There's no way on God's good green earth would I be slanging my man's D out here. Okay, not to mention there was something here with the baby. I feel like whoever this person is, High Priestess, they presented themselves to be decent and upstanding as the Empress energy, because I can't just see you just being with anybody. Somebody could have showed you their STD test or something, driver's license. Yeah, look. And I can't make it up. They tried to bind you with a baby. You weren't just regular work. Oh, well, that's nice to know. 33:03 on the clock. 8 of Swords. This person tried to bind you. This person tried to keep you with a baby, but with the 6 of Wands in the reverse, either somebody lost the baby, High Priestess, with all due respect, or you chose not to have a baby. And this person was like, oh shit, I have no connection to this person. This person fell in love with you. This is your person. Damn. I feel like whatever this is, when you consulted with the ancestors, you called down judgment, and you have the power to intercede on behalf of judgment over the entire situation. Because there was a baby here. Ace of Pentacles is a baby. 9 of Pentacles a baby. 8 of Swords, this person purposely tried to get you pregnant. So if there was some form of protection, this person purposely, whether it was unprotected sex or not, somebody did this on purpose to trap you, High Priestess. They sure the hell did. Knight of Cups in the reverse coming in manipulative to keep you stuck in the hangman energy, and something backfired. Because you healed. Once you healed, you were able to see the truth, and you're like, nah, I'm good. I feel like somebody didn't think that you weren't going to come back. Now they're in the 9 of Swords, stressed out in the 4 of Cups. 'Tis the season, child, to get the hell away from this person. You sure the hell did. 8 of Cups. Adios. Arriva motherfucking Delchi. Yeah, somebody's sitting up looking crazy. And I feel like somebody was doing magic. You could have been dealing with a little warlock and a witch. Maybe this is what they do. He out here slanging D, and what is she doing? They're weird. But I feel like she has a lot of control over him. Could be magic, could be something. This is what happens when you get these witches and warlocks get into these unions. But this was your emperor. I know, right? You like, oh, I know. He's over there. And I just, it's crazy. That's bananas. That's absolutely bananas. Pun intended. Somebody was out there slanging that banana, honey, thinking that the Jews gonna give them some money because it kept coming up, gifts and spending money. That's what the card said. Ain't no way in hell we out here paying for D like that, honey. That's ridiculous. If anything, we're pushing it away. You know how many D's are available right now? Random ones, good ones, D ones, meaning divine ones. You know, they're just available. Like, who the hell out here paying for D? This person could have needed new tires on their motorcycle or rims or something like that. If you don't get your lead tires and motorcycle back, what the hell? This is the kind of person that comes with a song and dance. At a minimum, at least you got a song and dance out of the situation. Let's just see if there's anything else for the High Priestess. Hi, High Priestess. Good for you. Yeah, look at you. You got the hell on. You healed, okay? You could have felt a little tinge of, oh, that's so unfortunate, because you know you walk and breathe in karma. Somebody comment down below, I am karma. Try me if you want to, but there's no rest for the wicked. Empress energy. You're coming up as Empress energy, Three of Swords. You could be causing conflict. Yeah, in these people's house. Oh my God. Because I feel like you're not just the normal work. Yeah, you're this person's soulmate. If they had done this before, if he had stepped out and this person knew about it, like they got some type of open understanding, or even if they don't, because I'm feeling jealousy too. It's like, go slaying that D, do what you want, I'll do what I want, but they're jealous. Maybe this is some type of freaky ass little turn on for them. Like, oh, you was with somebody else. They get turned on and they come back and be with each other. You were different because somebody really had to go above and beyond to try and present themselves to you. I don't feel like you were an easy target. I feel like you're coming up as the Empress and the Four of Wands. This was your person. Yeah, somebody put in some time. And this is why they're going through a lot of guilt, because they really sold themselves to you. Somebody really got in character, like, no, I really wanted this. However they presented themselves, they came up as an Emperor and the Four of Wands, okay? And you could have known, like, this is my person. But I feel like you're causing some type of havoc, because whoever this Queen of Wands is, she feels like, what's so special about this one? Like, we've cheated before, like that type of energy. They're fighting, and she feels defeated by your energy. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, the Sun. Ooh, child. Clarify fighting in the house. Yeah, Page of Swords. She could be watching you or trying to get some type of information on you. Because I feel like these are two people that no matter what, they stay married. There's really no honor in them being married. They don't respect their vows. He's cheated plenty of times. She's cheated. Okay, as long as she's taken care of, she don't care. Clarify fighting in the house between these two. Yeah, they could be getting some type of divorce. So this Page of Swords could also represent somebody getting some type of paperwork to go to court. Okay, clarify the situation. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Something about wish fulfillment. They could be talking about things that they own together. Yeah, Knight of Wands in the reverse. Ooh, show. Ooh, I just heard irreconcilable differences, infidelity. Maybe that's the reasons, the grounds, but but they've forgiven each other before, but this time it was different. That's what I'm getting. You're not just a slut bucket. This person's in love with you. Damn. This person's in love with you. King of Cups energy. Somebody tried to one night stand you, wham bam, thank you, ma'am you, and child turned out to be all the way deeply, heavily in love with you. I feel like this person is fighting it really bad. They're embarrassed. Because I feel like they really went above and beyond to lie to you. Somebody really went far. This is how they knew that you were just more than just kind of, I just heard a cash cow. Child, bye. Somebody wanted money. This person fell in love. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Tried to do something without having feelings and fell in love with you. Yeah, this is some type of, not only is it spiritual judgment, there's something going on in a court situation. Okay, clarify these people. I feel like they're going back and forth over something. And I feel like, yeah, this person is stressed out because I'm just getting a masculine, whoever this Knight of Wands in the reverse is, or whoever this person was in this marriage is a Knight of Wands. They're stressed out because they want something to be finished. And not to mention, they could have lost every chance possible to come in and be decent and in order with you. I feel like this person would have felt better had you never known the truth. Then maybe they could have just kind of finagled their way back in, like, hey, I've been gone, I had some issues. But you know the truth. You're the high priestess. Child, this person is in love. And I feel like these two are arguing. Because again, I don't feel like they've ever been faithful. Neither one of them. Neither one of them. Look, Seven of Swords. The hell y'all married for? I don't get it. When people do this, what the hell? What is the point? Oh, my husband. But both of y'all cheating on each other? I don't understand. As long as he gives you what you need, okay, financially. It's a very beautiful woman, too. It's not no bad looking woman. I'm seeing somebody very radiant, very beautiful on an aesthetic level, but hard to deal with, okay? 10 of Wands, this man is stressed out. 7 of Swords. Clarify the 7 of Swords. He's hiding the fact that he want to come towards the Empress, but the Empress is gone. You don't give a damn. You're in the Queen of Swords energy. Child, please let him stay over there and whatever he got going on. I'm in love with you. Okay, that's fine. Just stay over there. Like, you like, I feel like too much time here has gone by. Somebody left you enough time to mull over the details and figure out the truth. Yeah, you're guarded. This person really hurt you with the wounded warrior energy. You're protecting your energy. You're guarded. You got your sword up. You don't care. Somebody's fully in love. So this person's been sitting. I feel like this is like karma, right? Somebody's learning a really hard lesson. Clarify. This person could have caught this person watching you. Page of Swords and the Hermit. They're like keeping something to themselves. They could have got caught watching you. Clarify the Hermit and the 7 of Swords and the Page of Swords. But I feel like she's trying to, yeah, somebody's watching you a lot. 3 of Wands. Foresight, watching, imagining, gazing upon the horizon, or the smart TV. One of the two. Listen, somebody's like thinking about the past. Thinking about what they could have done differently, I just heard. 7 of Pentacles. Child, this is crazy. Oh, my God. Well, welcome to spiritual court. Stand up and stretch and sit down and get yourself some spring water, whatever you feel you need to do. Yeah, listen. And the crazy part is, you know. You're like, ma'am, sir, listen, I did not need to come. I cannot make this up. Y'all saw me shuffle these cards. Look at you here. You like, I did not have to come to spiritual court to confirm what it is that I already know. You coming up as the high priestess, Hierophant, Ace of Cups, divine intervention, helping hand of the Most High God, Queen of Cups, caring, loving, kind, sweetheart, Ace of Wands, divine inspiration and intervention. You did not have to come to spiritual court to hear the truth. This is for somebody else, okay? Clarify this Queen of Wands, because I feel like she could be watching too. Yeah, look at this. This person knows that you don't want this person, but they're watching this person plan to come towards you with the 2 of Wands. This shit could catch you off guard. I feel like somebody can't live with the fact, that they don't attempt to come back towards you. But I think with your sword raised, I don't think it's a good idea. Somebody's afraid of rejection too. Because this Queen of Wands feels as though this man is kind of going cold now with the King of Swords energy. 2 of Wands, this man is looking in another direction. Is this the same person? Clarify the Two of Wands and the King of Swords. This is somebody that feels defeated. I just heard walking away from conflict. Clarify the King of Cups and the King of Swords. This could be two people from your past. This could be two different ones that want to heal something with you. Both of them. Damn. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Yeah, they're both ending something. What the heck is okay, so, okay. You got two masculines that want to come in. You're in the Queen of Swords energy towards both of them, and they're in the King of Swords energy towards possibly a Queen of Wands. They both could be dealing with a Queen of... What are the chances? Okay, because there's a Knight of Wands in the reverse, but I don't feel like this King of Swords in the upright is. I feel like whoever this King of Swords is, this somebody at a distance. With the Five of Swords, they don't want to argue. They too could be going through a divorce. What the heck? Okay, you got two people that want to come towards you that are getting out of something. Damn, the plot thickens. I'm like, this is two different energies. Clarify this King of Swords. I feel like this is somebody else. It's like they're both energetically pulling at you. Clarify this King of Swords. Yeah. This person is taking their time, moving slow. Could be a Virgo, Libra. Don't necessarily have to be, but Nine of Pentacles is like a slow moving energy. Methodical. Somebody could be planning, very systematic, making a list, you know. Like somebody is really taking their time to make sure they do something right. Nine of Pentacles with the Two of Wands, two with the King of Swords could mean that they're planning something. What's up with the Queen of Wands, though? With the World. Yeah, they're ending something with this person. Closing out a cycle to start a new cycle with the hopes that there's some form of love reciprocated. Somebody's seeking reciprocity. Man, that was deep. There's somebody else. Yeah, look, I can't make it up. It's almost like whoever this King of Swords is, he's very secure, very calm demeanor. He too is closing out something with a lover. Okay? And he's coming in to make some type of love declaration to you and apologize with the Page of Cups. Huh. What's with this King of Cups, though, and this Knight of Wands? Yeah, listen. Somebody's coming in to propose to somebody with the Ace of Pentacles. This is an offer. This is some type of proposal. Something could be significant about January. Whenever I think about Ace, I think of the first month of the year. Ace, Ace, Ace. Something about the beginning of the year in order to have a victory. So what's going on over here? Because somebody's stressed out and weighed down. I feel like it's this Knight of Wands. Yeah, this Knight of Wands is coming towards you too. So I don't know. Again, the Knight of Wands the Knight of Wands in the reverse could represent his past energy. In the previous spread, he came up as the King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands in the Chariot. Yeah, this person is not playing. Child, this is crazy. What is going on? Knight of Swords. Okay, let's get into it. Let me sit up a little bit more. Okay, so this person is coming towards you. He's making it very, very clear with the Chariot and the Knight of Swords. I feel like intuitively he feels that somebody else is wanting to come in and make some type of an offer. So he's rushing in. at the same time, he is scared because he's lied in the past. Clarify the King of Wands. This person has a past with you of lying. But it's almost like he's coming in already defeated. He's afraid of rejection with the Five of Cups. Remember, this person got a whole marriage. He wanted you to pay for it and all. But this is your soulmate. The king to the queen. But you're in the Queen of Swords energy. And you got a King of Swords over here. Who is this King of Swords to this queen? Who is this person? The moon. Somebody that's being very quiet about how they're doing things. Page of Pentacles and the moon. This person is keeping their plans very quiet. I don't feel like they're telling you what they're doing with the moon. Whatever their motive is, it's hidden. Page of Pentacles, they want to come in and make you some type of a small offer, but enough to let you know that they're serious. Even though I don't want to minimize Page in this energy right now, because Page is really a small offer, right? Okay. But at the same time, you got the Ace of Pentacles right here. It's almost like something to hold you into this Ace of Pentacles, because this King of Swords wants to come in with this Ace of Pentacles. And whoever this King of Wands is, clarify the King of Wands who's coming up as the King of Cups. Child, they could be waiting on some money too. This is crazy. Somebody could be getting their money together. Somebody could be getting a settlement. Somebody could be dividing their assets, whatever this is, whatever they got going on. But here's the thing. Ten of Pentacles could also represent marriage, but didn't this person want you to pay for the deed? Like, what the hell they got going on? They're getting something out of this divorce and somebody wants to come over. Yeah, look. Somebody had options, choices. They were paying illusions to you, presenting themselves to be the one. Maybe they were telling you they didn't have any money and they had money. Because King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is very serious about their stability. They just had a very tarnished relationship. I feel like if this person, I know this person knows, had they told you they were married, it's 12:55 on the clock, you would not have engaged. You got a choice between two. What is it that the ancestors are going to say about this? Yeah, you got a choice between two. Page of Wands, somebody is filing documentation. Somebody could be submitting somebody. I'm submitting somebody? Okay. Okay, maybe this is my last reading for the night. Somebody could be submitting some form of documentation, some type of paperwork with the Page of Wands. Somebody is giving somebody some type of paperwork. The Judgment and Justice, this Queen of Pentacles, a wife. This could be the King of Wands giving this to the wife, because I feel like they have to separate some type of money. And this could be the issue with the Ten of Wands and why somebody's so weighed down. This could represent pension, 401k, a house, you know, I don't know. I feel like this person, when it said to gift, remember the previous card said something about gift. I feel like this person didn't want you to know how much money they had. So they could have come off like they didn't have it like that, or to make sure you didn't like them just for that. Because I'm getting this feeling like somebody could have tested you, like, hey, I need $1,000 just to see what you would do. But they have assets with this Queen of Pentacles. And they both were cheating on each other. But then they could have still been holding on to the city. Like, they all over the place. I don't know. But somebody got some money coming, whoever this King of Wands is. Death energy, something's come to an end. But when it says no rest for the wicked, what's the no rest for the wicked? The devil has come to collect souls. That's why I think somebody did some type of witchcraft. Spirit says, yes, there was witchcraft in the middle of something somewhere. Either these feminists had these men bound, or these men had these feminists bound, or somebody was bound to some shit that they wasn't telling you about. Because these are contracts. No rest for the wicked. The devil has come to collect these lost souls. Clarify no rest for the wicked. Let's get to the demonic contract. Yeah, somebody then lost all spiritual protection. This is the only information that we need to be concerned about. Irregardless to two people coming in trying to paint something to be something that it ain't, or what it is, or what it wasn't. The fact of the matter is somebody's ass ain't got no spiritual protection. Their ancestors are not backing them. Clarify no rest for the wicked, coming to collect their souls. Child, 10 of Cups. Who is this? This could be family members. Clarify the 10 of Cups. Yeah, somebody can't transmute something. I don't know who the hell this is. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's a lot going on here, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm just like, oh my God. Oh, I need some water. I need some doggone water. The King of Wands. King of Wands, trying to be strong. Something's getting exposed. You got the 10 of Cups. Somebody don't have no type of protection. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. They can't transmute something. Somebody did something in this marriage or in one of these relationships. Take it as it resonates. Could have been this guy or this person, whatever. But something about death do us part with the 7 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody don't have no spiritual backing. They can't consult with an ancestor child if they had somebody intercede on their behalf and do divination. They don't have access to their ancestors. And with the 10 of Cups, this could have been somebody they had a family with. But with the 2 of Pentacles, something can't be balanced out. That's the second time the 2 of Pentacles came up for that King of Wands in the reverse. So something that King of Wands did that he's not telling you about. Whatever it is, it could have been some type of magic or some type of contract. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it real. We got time today. So we're going to dig right on in. Let me get a little spring water and just go right on in. Yeah, this person did something. They sure the hell did. Ancestors are saying yes. What they're trying to do is they're trying to kind of erase this Akashic record. That's what I feel. And paint this narrative to be something that it wasn't. Somebody did something. This person could have tried to come in and sacrifice you, okay, by way of sexual, sacral, something. I don't know, but somebody's scared. 2 of Pentacles in death. This could be an actual something. This could be an ending with the 7 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, let's get right into it. With the 10 of Wands, whoever this fire sign is, they're stressed out. They absolutely did do something. Okay, they absolutely did. And they're trying to erase it because they're in spiritual court. Not only that, they got some type of legal issues going on between that Queen of Pentacles. It's like the shit can't get no worse. Let's get into it. Show me this person. Show me the devil's come to collect. Yeah, there we go. Expose it. Moon magic. The moon. The truth is coming out. What does this King of Wands do? Clarify this King of Wands. What does this King of Wands do? What did they do? What did they do? Something they did in the past. Something they didn't want you to find out about. Some type of spiritual work. Child, now they about to get this spiritual work. Listen, 8 of Pentacles, toil and labor. Somebody was working their ass off to do something. This was something in the past. Something that they thought, hey, enough time will go by. Maybe I can wiggle my way back in and you won't remember. Bitch, you fooling with the High Priestess. 2 of Swords. This person tried to blindside you. They're hiding something. This was what they were really hiding. Clarify what's going on. What did they do in the past? What did this King of Wands do in the past? 6 of Pentacles. They paid somebody to do some type of spell work over you. 6 of Pentacles. They paid a practitioner. Here we go. This is what this King of Wands did. But now that this person has found out, had some form of a spiritual epiphany, maybe it's the divorce, maybe it's the fact that the Queen of Wands, I don't know, that they slinging D, whatever they got going on. Somebody has had an epiphany that you are their twin flame. Child, you know I can't make it up. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. They paid somebody to betray you. This is what they did. They made a deal with the devil. Now the devil's come to collect. Clarify, because this card keeps standing out. This person tried to sacrifice you. I knew it. Clarify the King of Wands, but they want to come in and start over. Clarify, what did they do? I can't make this up. They paid a practitioner. I told you. The Hierophant. That's what they can't transmute. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. King of Pentacles. This could have been for stability, wealth, or this was the practitioner that they paid. Somebody makes a lot of money doing spell work, like I'll get this shit done for you by the morning type energy. Okay, I get this spiritual work done for you. Clarify, what did they do? No rest for the wicked. Show us current energy. What's going on? What did they do? Somebody could have traveled, taken a leap of faith. Somebody could have gone out the country, out the state. Don't matter. Clarify, what did this person do? Expose it. 3 of Cups in a reverse. Third party situation. So they paid this person to do some type of spell work over you, toil and labor in the past, to confuse you, blind you. But with the 10 of Swords, somebody ultimately wanted to sacrifice you. 3 of Cups in a reverse. And they had the nerve to put you in the middle of a third party situation. Clarify what this person did. Show us this. Show us the King of Wands. Show us the King of Wands. What did they pay this King of Pentacles to do? For your power. Somebody wanted your power. Somebody wanted your destiny, your ancestral lineage. Somebody wanted your power. Somebody wanted to tie into your lineage. So this explains why this person was really committed to getting you pregnant, High Priestess. But with the 6 of Wands in the reverse, it was a no victory. Because remember, when you tie into somebody's bloodline and you have a child with them, you now share the same lineage. But what this person didn't realize is whether the child survived or not, you still have access to their lineage, High Priestess, which is why you're able to intercede and speak to this person's ancestors to beat that ass on behalf of the injustice that they rendered to you. You had a baby, I don't care if it was 2 weeks or whatever, you tied into a bloodline. If there was no baby with the 6 of Wands that was in the previous spread, meaning there was no child that came out of it, either you lost the baby, my condolences, but you already know that the ancestors would divinely do things by way of interceding. I don't know what happened there, but I feel like there's no child, but somebody intentionally wanted to get you pregnant in order to get your power. Strength in the 7 of Wands. Somebody wanted your power. Sure the hell did. Show me the Hierophant. The devil's coming to collect. The Hierophant said, I'll get this done for you. Don't even worry about it. 6 of Wands in the reverse. Your ancestors said, no, the hell are you won't. You won't get a damn thing done with the 6 of Wands in the reverse. Bitch, sit down. Clarify, show us what this King of Wands did. Confess your sins here in spiritual court. You tried to get this person pregnant on purpose. The Star. Child, somebody wanted to have a baby. All while they were in a messed up marriage with a wicked little witch that's hard to get along with. They cheating on each other. Somebody did not know. Clarify this wicked person. This is why. Yeah. Look at this. 8 of Cups. But instead you walked away. So you were supposed to be chasing after this person. I can't make this up. Empress energy. Somebody wanted you pregnant. You're coming up as somebody caring, loving, and kind though. You could have walked away and realized that you were pregnant afterwards. With the 8 of Cups, the Empress, and the Star could be a baby, a new beginning. Yeah, you sure did. You walked away. But with the 6 of Wands in the reverse, there wasn't a victory. Somebody wasn't able to get you pregnant, or the baby didn't. I don't know. I just heard the baby didn't stay. So you could have just had a normal cycle and passed this child. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. 8 of Wands. There was some form of communication between you and this person. Give me current energy. Why is the 8 of Wands there? Or this person wants to communicate with you. Child, this person is crazy. 4 of Wands, you know this is your person. And this person's out here acting like a whole ass devil. But they in trouble now. 6 of Swords, because they can't heal from something. If they did any type of death magic over you, clarify the 6 of Swords. If they did anything to sacrifice you to take your power, they sure the hell did. And they did it over and over and over and over. And got nothing. Let me explain something. When you come along and you find out that somebody is your soulmate, your twin, or you share some form of a commonality by way of a past life, present life, whatever the case, you can't just go sacrifice them in the way that you would somebody that you're not connected to. When you try to sacrifice a divine union that was sent in by the divine and your ancestors, and then you turn around and just act like a cold-hearted devil and you run off to the practitioner, you are just as well sacrificing yourself. Just the same. It's no different. You might as well just sacrifice yourself. This is what somebody's coming to the realization of. Temperance in the reverse, a fall from grace. They did this obsessively. Somebody was obsessed with taking you out. Six of Wands, trying to win at all costs. Six of Swords, now they can't transmute something. They can't heal something with you. They want to come towards you. This person is losing their shit. And they in the Four of Cups. Clarify, no rest for the wicked. Yep. The goal was to get you pregnant, have you stuck, while they were in this willy-nilly ass, retarded ass marriage or whatever the hell they had going on. Because that whole situation is a mess. The High Priestess and the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody was supposed to leave you with child, but you intuitively saw what was going on. You got divine intervention. Somebody is so spiritually protected. It's like you protected from everything. Diseases, mind control, whatever the hell somebody was trying to throw at you. Show us what they were doing. Just give it up. Because I feel like, yeah, this your person. The practitioner didn't tell you that this was your person. When you went to this person, they didn't tell you that this was your soulmate. That even though you were married to something else, this was your person. Whoo, child. You sacrificed yourself when you went to the practitioner and tried to sacrifice this High Priestess energy, Empress energy. You literally sacrificed yourself. And this practitioner could have known that. Now your ass is coming up as the King of Cups. Clarify the Six of Swords in the reverse. This person could be going through a permanent ending. I feel like you were supposed to be this person all in your head or something like this, and somebody was enjoying it. I'm gonna keep it real. Wherever this person is, they figured, oh shit, I'm about to take you out. Surprise. You see the way the divine set it up? This your person. You can't take out not a damn person. Who are you trying to take out? Yeah, look, I can't make this up. Three of Swords in the reverse. You weren't supposed to heal from something. You were supposed to chase this person, be obsessed with them, be sad and depressed. And now they're all in this. Look at their energy. No rest for the wicked. The devil is come to collect. Show me the practitioner. Give me current energy on the practitioner. Child, this practitioner is like, well, I don't know what to tell you, man. This is karma. The practitioner could be telling them, well, listen, this is my energy. I can't do anything. This person's too high ranked. That's why this person's in the Nine of Swords with the Three of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's supposed to leave you brokenhearted, betrayed, weighed down. They obsessively did this over and over, trying to win. You're supposed to be depressing. The Four of Cups, child, now it's them. And this practitioner is telling them that justice is here, that things have to be balanced out. This person is high ranked. I can't do anything to them. Clarify the Hierophant in the reverse. Yeah, look. This person is trying to hold on themselves. This person could have been trying to harvest your energy, sacral energy. This is what they did. While they're trying to come in now with this Ten of Pentacles and offer. Yep. And they're projecting onto you some type of mind control, anxiety, depression, something to keep you unstable. And this was so cruel because I feel like, clarify, yeah, this person was projecting sickness onto you. Now they can't transmute something because something backfired. Anything else we need to see? Yeah, I can't make this up. Five of Swords in the reverse. That's the practitioner. Clarify this practitioner. Somebody spent some money. Somebody put a lot of energy. This right here, Seven of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles, toil and labor. Somebody was putting in work to get this done. The whole time, this is a soulmate, high vibrational twin. This person was supposed to ascend to their highest good, but they continue to be an obsessed ass devil, and now the devil has come to collect. Ain't no more time on the clock. There's no more time on the clock. I can't make this up. The universe is blocking this person. Two of Wands in the reverse. They're planning to come towards you. The universe is like, no, you're not. No, you're not. They could be praying. Ace of Wands in the reverse. The Most High is like, no, you're not. No, you're not. Somebody thought if they took their time, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, they really wanted you pregnant, Empress. Somebody was trying to come back in to make sure you got pregnant. If they got you pregnant the first time and you unfortunately lost the baby, which I feel was divine intervention. I'm going to keep it real. It's a whole warlock ass, nasty ass dog right here. Okay? Who is going through a hard karmic lesson. I don't think they will survive. 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups. Somebody was praying and wishing that you would be pregnant because that would at least give them a reason to be able to come in and be bound to you. It's like when they realized it was a failed attempt, they tried to take you out. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's falling from grace. Somebody cursed their whole bloodline. This was somebody's soulmate. And I don't encourage infidelity, but somebody either was like with the Hierophant and the 2 of Pentacles, it's like somebody could have been threatening divorce and then they don't want to be divorced. And then they did, whoever they were with, they were like this, okay, separated. Okay, we ain't been together in 6 months, but we still married. Like that, but they still playing around. Okay, 9 months later, they just happen to have sex or something like that. But the Most High allowed an opportunity for somebody to move forward and move to a higher level of themselves. And they played around and did magic over you. It's over. I don't know what the hell this person, yeah, it's over. They sent you chaos magic. Damn, that's so messed up. 5 of Wands, somebody wanted you all over the place. They did sickness spells. They didn't want you to be able to use your gifts. They wanted to steal your gifts. They told this practitioner to do everything up under the sun. And whoever this practitioner is, they too are under some form of karma. They wanted your gifts. 10 of Pentacles. Your spiritual gifts. To block your spiritual gifts, this person wanted a destiny swap with you. Isn't that crazy? And they were supposed to have a destiny with you. Does that make sense? They were supposed to have the 10 of Pentacles and a destiny with you. And they wanted to steal it from you. Somebody was stealing something they never had to steal. They tried to come in and give you a baby with the 9 of Pentacles breadcrumb. Somebody wanted your destiny. Now they coming up wounded. Anything else? Give me current energy on this weirdo. These stories, I swear, they just, yeah, they caught. 7 of Swords. They've been caught by the ethers. You figured it out. It's over. Ain't no coming back from that. Go take your tower. But I feel like, yeah, look. And they're still trying to come in. What? You don't sit your ass down. Yeah, they stressed out. Because they know that somebody else is coming in. Whoever that King of Swords is, I feel like this person is trying to beat this person to the punch. They both trying to balance out their life. Like, get it together. Yeah. They both trying to alchemize. Somebody's trying to hurry up and alchemize some shit they sent towards you and rush in and love on you. Okay? But this person got a whole bunch of karma. This person is diabolical. The amount of spiritual work that they threw at you that they thought was going to be easy, it's not even funny. 2 of Pentacles and the Magician. Somebody's trying to alchemize. I feel like the both of them are. I feel like the both of them are trying to manifest you back in. It's a hell to the no for you. But that could be the King of Swords. You're closing the door on everybody. With the World, or this King of Swords is closing the door and opening up a new cycle. Yeah, I feel like it's a no to the no to the no, no, no. They both need deliverance. And whoever this King of Wands is, I don't see him surviving this. I'm going to keep it real. I mean, I hate to be the bearer of bad news right before the new year, but I feel like it's good news for you, bad news for him. Somebody did so much, y'all. It's a lot of spiritual work they sent your way. It's nasty work trying to snatch your gifts, snatch your power. Now they can't transmute it. This person could be sick, tried to sacrifice you. Somebody did something over and over, paid somebody. They could be broke just to get your destiny and just to have your gifts. Somebody wanted to swap out destinies with you. Wow. This is the message. This went a whole lot longer than what I had anticipated. Drop a heart down below. Show some love, child, but don't do this. And now somebody's crying over the High Priestess. You can't take the High Priestess' destiny? What the hell is wrong with you? And I feel like whoever this person is, they want to come in now to share in your destiny. It's like, you a whole bunch of dollars late and and too short. Or what is it? A whole bunch of days later, dollars too short. Oh, this was exhausting. I just feel exhausted by this person. Close the door. Let me call my energy back. Ooh. Whoever this King of Wands is, y'all, he's so draining. Or he just feels drained. This is why I feel like whatever's going on with him, he might not recover. It's 1:18 on the clock. Like karma is spinning the block. I feel like at this point, he's just begging for the practitioner to try to hold on to any little bit of energy that he could have possibly harvested to stay alive. That's a hell of a way to go out, knowing that you came for somebody that you were supposed to have a destiny with, and you stayed in a karmic situation. Now you're going through a divorce. I just feel like this person's whole life is just all over the damn place. Money issues. He's waiting on some money, and now he feels like if he comes in with some money from this divorce or whatever, baby, please, that you will forgive him, because something in a really odd, twisted way, has him fascinated with the fact that you can't die, at least not at the hands of him. It's 1:19 on the clock. This person's trying to slow down a 911 situation, and he keeps doing it over and over and over. Somebody's begging not to die. I just heard this person could have tried to sacrifice your child too. Let me just see. Did you try to sacrifice somebody's child? Yeah. Ace of Swords. He tried to come for your child too. But you saw the truth. You know the truth. He knows that you know, that they know you know. Yeah, he tried to come for your child and his gifts. Somebody's child has the gifts of foresight. And your child's destiny, the Fool. This person could have traveled to a distance to do this magic. Now he needs to go there to transmute it. There's something that they could be making him drink. Some type of elixir. 7 of Cups. Some type of an illusion. Oh, this person is crazy. This person got a lot going on, and they still want to come towards you. The audacity. Child, somebody gonna get struck by lightning. If this person attempts to come your way, I promise you the ancestors gonna strike this person. This person is like, yeah, we forgive, but your ass is going too damn far. I wouldn't give nobody like this a second chance to kick me square in the ass. There's no way. I don't know how broken down somebody thought you were supposed to be, but I feel as though whoever this person is, they were enjoying it. They really thought it was funny when you were being attacked spiritually. The fact that you navigated in the middle of the chaos lets them further know that, bitch, on my bad day, on my worst day, so says the high priestess, I will always outrank you. And that's just what it is. Somebody's got to bow down to your authority, and they ain't got to do a damn thing, but they getting laid out. I don't know whose story this is. Drop a heart down below. Congratulations, you made it to the next level. I love you. I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, peace be with you.